Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If today is the first time coming across my channel, kindly do me a favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I post an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Now today we are going to be talking about what we call the change of character. In our last video we discussed about market structure. We talked about how you can identify market structure based on the trend and also the characteristics attributes each of these trend possesses. We talked about them. If you've not watched the video, please kindly check for the basic concepts, market structure, which is our first video. Now today we will still be talking about, still under the structure, we'll be talking about change of character. It is quite clear that new traders these days now take BOS, which is break of structure, as change of character. The truth is that there are a bit difference between these two terms. Change of character. In Forex trading, the term change of character, often abbreviated as CHOCH, which is George, refers to a significant shift in the market trend or behavior. It usually indicates a potential reversal or a major shift in the market sentiment. Here is a breakdown to help a beginner understand. Now, before we go into the live chat and also talk about using the drawing board to explain this particular term, I stated it clearly in the first video that the structure of the market is based, or it shows the behavior of the market participants, which are the buyers and the sellers. It tells you who is in charge of the price. If the buyers are in charge, what you will notice is price keep giving you higher high. That means the price keeps going high. Then if sellers are in charge, the price keeps giving you lower low, and the price keeps coming down. But today now, what we are going to be looking into more is how do we identify when buyers are in charge, or when buyers are about to take charge, and when sellers are also about to take charge, whichever case it may be. To identify this, there are some characters that will come to play. There are some kind of behaviors you are going to notice. The first thing is understanding market trend. In the trending market, or in a market, there are three basic trends. The first one is the uptrend, the downtrend, and the sideways trend. If you watch the previous video where I stated clearly that in an uptrend, price keeps giving you higher highs, and in a downtrend, price keeps giving you lower low. Then in a sideways trend, price keeps giving you equal highs and equal low, and in a nutshell, price moves sideways. That means it doesn't create higher high, neither does it create lower low. In such situation, sellers or traders are advised to wait for a possible breakout before they decide to take an entry, because that situation or such scenario, we say price is indecisive. That means the buyers are neither in charge nor the sellers are not in charge. So you wait for a particular participant to be in charge before you follow that participant. So before I proceed further, let me quickly give you a scenario where we have an uptrend and a downtrend. Then, because when you understand this trend, that is when you should be able to understand if the price is trying to change character or not. Now, coming to our drawing board, we said in a bullish trend or in an uptrend, what we normally have is price giving you high and low. Then the next thing you notice is price makes a kind of, sorry, I'm giving you an illustration of downtrend. So we said in a bullish trend, price move up, and that move is usually called the impulse move. And when you get to a certain point, price retrace, which we call the correction phase. The next thing you will notice is this correction phase doesn't last long and it's not as huge as the impulse move. So the next thing you notice, price with what? Take out the previous high by creating another impulse move. Then what you notice again, there will be a kind of pullback, which is the correction phase. Then price keeps giving you this kind of scenario in a bullish trend or in an uptrend. Then the opposite side is the downtrend, whereby price keeps dropping to a certain level, which is the impulse move. It makes a pullback, also called the correction phase. And the next thing we'll notice, price take out the low, which is the previous low, creating another new low. Then price will definitely give you another pullback and then take out that previous low again. So these are the issues or the scenarios will occur in an uptrend and in a downtrend. And I stated it clearly that one of the character of the downtrend is that we have the lower high is usually strong, while the lower low are weak. The reason is because price keep breaking the lows. Price keep breaking the low in a downtrend. It keep breaking the low, creating push towards the downside. While in the case of buy, we have stronger higher low than a weak higher high, because price keep breaking the highs by creating current or new highs. So these are the major move. And lastly, we have what we call the sideways move or the ranging market, whereby price doesn't create higher high, neither does it create lower low. All we keep seeing is price giving you equal high and then equal low. So in this kind of scenario, traders are advised to only wait for a breakout then before you decide, because as at this point price is indecisive. That means price is neither going up nor going high. So what you will notice is, in a down scenario, price will break out of the range, probably make a kind of pullback. Then what you see next is start giving you the lower low vibes or move. Then if it is in an uptrend, it also gives you that same move. But today's topic is not just all about the trend. Now we are focusing more on change of character. When price is giving you a bearish move, at what point or how do you identify that price is about changing towards an upside or changing to a bullish move? That is what we are going to be focusing in today's activity. So going back to our write-up, I've been able to explain to you when we talk about understanding the market trend, how you can identify an uptrend, how you can identify a downtrend. Then the second one is identifying a change of character. A change of character occurs when the price action breaks out of its established trend pattern. This can be identified through break of structure. Which is abbreviated as BOS, the price breaks a significant high or low that previously defined the trend. For instance, in an uptrend, if the price fails to make a higher high and instead breaks below the previous low, it might signal a change of character. This is what this part is explaining when we come to change of character. That, like I stated earlier on, that in a bullish trend, how do you identify a change of character? We have price giving us higher highs, in an up move, Now, what we are expecting next in a situation like this is for price to come down then give us an higher high. But in this situation, since price is about changing character, this is what you're going to notice. But before then, let's identify some parts of this move. Here is the break of structure. Here is the break of structure. Here is a break of structure. Here is also a break of structure. Here is also a break of structure. Now this is a bullish move. What you will notice here is that the lows are respected but the highs are not respected. The lows are not taken out. All these parts are not taken out. From the beginning, here is not taken out. Here is not taken out. This point is not taken out. Likewise this. So meaning that the up move is very strong. But when there is a change of character, the narration changes. What you start noticing is that price will not respect the lows anymore, telling you that yes, indeed, price is about changing its move. So we are expecting price to kind of give us a pullback like usual, something like this, then probably go up. No, it didn't give us that kind of move because we are trying to discuss what change of character is. So what we're going to see next is that price is going to come, take down this low, this initial low which is respected. Price has taken this part, it has taken this part away, so telling you that there is a kind of change of character. That means price is trying to tell you that we are no longer going up, rather we'll be moving towards the down part. And as a trader, you don't just take your entry immediately when you have this kind of scenario. What you should expect is price to make a pullback, and when price make a pullback and took out the previous low, then it means indeed price has changed from a bullish move towards a bearish move, or from a uptrend to a downtrend. So this is what a change of character implies, not a BOS, but price moving from its initial direction and taking another new direction, that is either from up to down, so this point we have a change of character. Initially price was moving towards the upside, but as it is now, price has started moving towards the downside. So this is what the change of character simply means. And if you are going to trade this pattern, you don't trade it in a lower time frame, because there are some criteria in trading change of character. In the next class, we'll be talking more on how you can start trading change of character when you noticed it, and how you should figure it out, because recently new traders are taking change of character to be what we call the BOS, which is not so. And for you to trade a change of character, there are some criteria that should be in place. Is that clear? So today we just want to introduce the concept or the term change of character. That means when you check properly, now initially we had price moving upward like this, but in this case price started moving downward. Right, we started having price moving towards the downside, so telling you that price that was moving upward before has stopped moving upward and has started moving downward. That means initially buyers were in charge, taking price up to taking price all the way up, but immediately sellers came in, they changed the whole scenario. Rather, they started pushing price towards the downside. So that is on how you can understand the full concept of change of character. So let's keep with the write-up while I explain other concepts or other terms under this change of character. So they said another part or another thing you will notice is volume. Increased trading volume can support the validity of a change of character, indicating strong market participants in the new direction. Yes, when we are talking of volume, for price to come to this point, price that was giving you higher high at the first instance, where price was making a pullback, kind of respecting the low, not taking it out, and giving you the up vibe. All of a sudden, due to momentum or volume, price came and took out the last low, telling you that there's now huge volume towards the downside. So it's also indicating that in this case, it is a sign that price has changed character from up to down. Like I said, that there are still parameters you need to consider or see before you assume or take your entry, but that will be discussed in the next class. But we are just giving what could prompt a change of character, things that could result to price changing from bullish to bearish or from bearish to bullish. Now, another one is the candlestick pattern. Yes, when there are some kind of candlestick pattern, it can give you a significant signal that price is about moving from either bullish to bearish or bearish to bullish, whichever case it may be. Candle pattern, specific patterns like bullish engulfing candle after a downtrend or a bullish engulfing candle after an uptrend can signal a change of character, which is very, very true. Then example 3, uptrend to downtrend. If a currency pair is in an uptrend and constantly making higher highs and higher lows, a change of character would occur if the price starts making lower highs and lower low, which is what I explained initially with that drawing, where price was moving towards the upside and all of a sudden we notice price started going down. So you notice that price broke the higher low, and what we notice next, price started dropping. But when price respected it was when price was not price was towards the upside. Then in a bearish case, price started respecting the lower high and taking out the lower low. Then downtrend to uptrend. Conversely, if a currency pair is in a downtrend and constantly making lower highs and lower lows, in a change of character would occur if the price starts making higher highs and higher lows. Now what this simply implies is that let's go back for those of you who are still yet to digest the information. It's saying that when price is in a downtrend, what we notice is price will keep giving you lower low and higher low, which is what we have now. So price will keep giving you lower low and higher low. But when price wants to change character, what you notice is that you are expecting this price to come down and give you a kind of lower low, but in this case it didn't come that way, or price didn't give you such move. What you only notice was price came and took out the high. When price took out the lower high, what we saw was a kind of a little pullback, and next price took out the current high also, indicating that price has changed from low to high. Exactly, from low to high. So this is when you start anticipating to take your buy order. So that is what that part is trying to explain to us. So moving further, he said, why is it important? Trading opportunity recognizing a change of character early can provide traders with opportunities to enter trades at the beginning of a new trend. Yes. Immediately you notice the previous low or the previous high has been taken out, indicating that yes, there's a change of character. It gives you an alert as a trader. Okay, if you are taking a sell before, you should be closing all your sell trade. when price is trying to change character from bearish to bullish, then if you have been buying before, it's a signal that you should exit your buying trade and anticipate for what? Sell trade, as a trader who is what? Taking a sell trade. So the importance of this change of character is that it gives traders a quick alert or a signal for them to either opt out from their current trade and anticipate for the next trade or the opposite direction, or probably get ready to take a new entry. Then secondly, risk management. Understanding change in market behavior can help traders protect their position by adjusting stop loss, orders, or exiting trades that no longer align with the trend, which I just explained. So when you understand the concept change of character, when you identify areas where price is trying to change character, so you'll be able to know where to put your stop loss as a trader, either at the swing high or at the swing low, before you take your new trade. Then number 5, how to use it in trending. Confirmation before acting on a precise change of character. Look for confirmation through additional indicators or price action patterns to avoid false signals. Yes. So for you to analyze this, some people use indicator setup. That's why when you check this channel, we have so many indicator strategy where we tell you when these parameters or these conditions are met, it's a signal that price is about to what? Buy. And when you see this kind of parameters, it also implies that price is about to sell, probably using moving average, alligators, Bollinger Band, or even the envelopes. So those are indicators we use to identify where price is probably making a change or price is taking a reversal. Then strategic planning develops a trading plan that includes how to respond to changes in market character, including entry and exit. So that is what this part is explaining to you guys, that when you've taken a trade, probably towards the upside, with the help of this change of character, you should be able to know what to do next in area of entry and then exit. Then number 6, tools for identifying change of characters. Yes, we have trend lines. Drawing trend line can help visually identify breaks in trend. Moving average, crossover, or moving average can indicate change in market direction. Then while lastly, technical indicators like the relative strength index RSI or moving average convergence divergence MACD provide signals of potential reversal. So these are just what helps you to identify and the importance of you to know what change of character is. Now we've talked about it and we've discussed. So now let's go to the live chart and see some instances. Okay, here is volatility 10 index. Now if you look very closely, you will notice that price was giving us a bearish move at this point. We should use our trend line and draw it all the way down. What do you notice? Price was giving us a form of low, making a pullback, then breaking the lows, creating lower low, right? But it got to a point, respecting the trend. What do you notice? Price came to the trend, make a little pullback, and the next thing, price broke above it. So if you are a trader who is using a trend line pattern, you should be able to know that what this price is telling you at this point is that price is telling you that there's a change of character from the bearish, which is the downtrend, to bullish, which is an uptrend. So what you should be anticipating for is probably a break of structure, then a retest. And what do we get? Price really came back, and the next thing, price started creating higher highs and lower high and higher low. You notice that make a pullback, then keep going. But at what point did character change again? This was the last low of the market, and what do we notice? Price came and took it off, telling you that the buyers are no longer in charge, the sellers are what? Now in charge. So change of character really helps a lot to identify your decision in the market. It helps you to identify when you should exit trade in total, where you should keep off in general, in market, in your entry. Probably maybe you are taking a buy or you are taking a sell, when you should omit and get off totally. So change of character helps you to identify that, okay, young man or young lady, the price is no longer taking buy, rather is taking sell. Is that clear? Then we also have a scenario in volatility 25 index as well. You can see where we have price giving us the up move, kind of a little pullback, or we say price range, the next thing price breakout, then give you a pullback again, keeps creating higher high, keeps giving you that higher high vibe, form of retracement little here, then oh god, price got to the peak. And what do we have next? Price deem it fit to what? Break structure, because this was the part we have our last move towards the high. This was the major reversal or pullback. What do we got here? Price took it out, telling you that price is no longer what? Buying. Now price is now selling. So as a trader, you'll be anticipating for only sell opportunity. You always be anticipating for sell opportunity. Probably you go to lower time frame, expect price to give you a pullback at some point. Then when it come back to the retest, then you take your entry. Like I said, in the next video, we'll be talking about how to identify areas of entry when price change character. Yes, when price change character, how do you take entries? Or if price is about to change character, how do you know? In our next class, I'll be talking on how you can identify those areas as a new trader. But that being said, if you are new to trading and then probably these things are still much difficult for you, there's a strategy in place whereby we have a good software, a good good software to track all this move for you. If you watch my previous video where I talked about the millionaire strategy, you don't have to trouble yourself identifying all this area. But as a trader, you need to know it. But there are some softwares in place that is going to help you identify your areas of exit, your areas of entry, which even without trading Forex before, you can take this strategy, and within a couple of days, you see yourself trading like a pro. So if you be interested in that strategy, check the description below. You see my WhatsApp number there, then you can chat me out, and you can also check the channel for videos whereby I give examples of how the strategy works. And if you can't find any, definitely inbox me, then I will definitely give you I will show you areas where those videos are. So I think if you gain any lesson from today's class, deem it free to give this video a thumbs up, comment your opinion, then share to others who are interested to understand this concept of what market structure is and how they can start trading Forex in general. Then please, if you've not subscribed, kindly try to hit the subscribe button and put on notification bell so that whenever I put an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Thanks for watching, and then see you in the next one.